Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. We're going to be testing out a Zealot fit for T4 Abyss. The fit right here is a dual rep fit that I've previously been using for, I think I was using this for T4s, but I wanted to upgrade it and use a single rep variant of it that is a bit better, I think. Well, it'll have about the same repping power, I believe, maybe a tiny bit more, but we'll be pretty powerful right here. And the great thing is that since we're using a single rep, we'll only need to splash the cash on one armor repair, which is actually the most costly module we've got right here. So we'll fit this to our current ship, buy all the missing modules, buy this, buy and fit, and just check that we've got the cargo hold right here. Oh, we've got some loot as well. Oh, actually some loot from previous runs. Can empty this loot. Get this loot here. It's got ammo, got boosters, we've got drones as well, that's good. And we'll also remove that rig right there because we can get that Nanobot Accelerator rig that we need right here. So it's not an extremely expensive fit. It's like just over, a bit over 500 million. But it'll hopefully get through the T4 Abyss and hopefully do it really smoothly. We can see here what kind of, we've got Corelum C-type, Multispectrum, Reactive Armor Hardener, Medium Armor Repair, and Thermal Armor Hardener just to give us a little bit of extra defensive capabilities in the electrical sites. Okay, let's do a Raging Electrical. I'm pretty confident this will work. I overall am just wanting to do more training, and I'm never like getting myself used to using these kind of Zealot fits. And also, especially, I'm interested in seeing how this fares because, I mean, single rep style is really good if you want to have a good buffer, and it's good to have a good buffer because the Zealot naturally doesn't have a really good buffer. So single rep allows you to have really good resists and allows you to just overall be a really tanky boy. In terms of just surviving wrecking shots, and also it's just great because you save so much capacitor when you're using a single rep as well. So we're actually cap stable now, in fact. But to safe, I mean, you could in fact use something like a Assault damage control, maybe. Assault damage control would allow us to have really big buffer if we would want to, like in a abyssal gank situation. This could be an option. Could be good to have. But we would not. We would be a lot less powerful in terms of attacking capabilities in the abyss. But I think actually, if this overtanks it a lot, that could be a good option because it'll give us big resists to abyssal gankers. Because I have a feeling we will overtank this to quite a big degree. Let's go. Group these up. Okay, so we've got some Triglavians over here. Get in range, and we can see that our capacity is so much in surplus. Let's destroy these guys right here. Kikimuras. They are going to cause the most amount of trouble in terms of their DPS. Let's get here to the Biocommutative Casual. That's a lot of repping power he's taking us because we've got 2 Rodivas on grid. Maybe even got a Conflagration right here. Never mind, he's really far away now. Decides to just kite. Move this Acolyte to the proper group. Ooh, Raging Exotic. That's some decent ISK right there. I'm just saving the boosters in case I were to need them because I don't feel like I need them right now. It is a bit frustrating to see us not able to get through that guy's reps though. We have very low DPS and we're just using this Scorch right here. Ideally would want to use Conflag. Let's use Conflag right here. 629 DPS plus the drones gives us over 700. We get the Reactive Armor Hardener. Giving us really good resists. Look at that, thermal and explosive resist, so good. Maybe pull a bit of range. This guy is so close, we're not getting any good transversal. Oh, Acolyte taking a lot of damage. No, lost an Acolyte. Kikimura, a little kiting scrub. To the next room. There we go. Unfortunately, lost it. Acolyte. Okay, easy rogue drones. Even automatic suppressor, that'll make it even easier. We can just go there. Let's finish this in a couple of minutes. This wave. How easy it is. And let's use Scorch to snipe them before they even get in range. And then when we get to the even automatic suppressor, they're just going to get annihilated. Where's our optimal range since we're getting guidance disrupted? Or tracking disrupted, sorry. Track these frigates so great, even though they are they're ghosting us. It's alright. We distract them so good. I think this is performing a bit better than my T0 T6 Abyss series because this guy's got a bit better tracking skills than that guy, than my other character. The thing that's so great about the Zealot with the single rep style, just gets so good resists. You can just sit there like 90% resists of the kinetic. You get so good tank with this reactive armor hardener when you got so high base resist, and then you just ramp it up even more with the reactive armor hardener. You just get crazy resists. Because we're not using any implants or anything like that. Only got boosters, but we're not even using any boosters for the time being. You can see here in the fit how much tank it has. 454 tank. Then we can put Electrical Storm 3 here, 407. And you have to also remember we get some boosters if we want. But then if we put a particular damage type, let's say Abyssal Concord, 500 DPS tank. Abyssal Triglavian, 655 DPS tank. Abyssal Angel maybe? Okay, Angel is not so good, unfortunately. NPC Abyssal Santra. Santra is even worse. Oh, we've not actually got so good Santra tank. I was thinking it was going to be a bit better. Either way, let's get down to business. It's 3 Starving Vedmax. This is the type of wave I lost or died the first time in the Abyss. A 3 Starving Vedmax wave in a T3 Firestorm. So not a T4 like we've got right now. We've got another Harrowing Vedmax, but a single T3 Starving Vedmax wave annihilated my healer for the first time. My first ever death in the Abyss. I was feeling brave and saying, okay, I'm going to go into a T3 Firestorm. Did not go well. Let's go with Conflagration. DPS 2 over here. A lot of newts, but it'll be alright because we tank so much. We'll have so good resists. You saw before how much damage tank we had with Triglavians. No problem whatsoever. Just work. The armors just goes back up. And we took them out so quickly as well. Take this guy out. Easy, easy. Easy, easy. You see how quick he goes down so fast. The Zealot's Conflagration. If you get a good tracking, good optimal range, it's so powerful. Now the other Starver. You see we get so good resist now. Thermal and explosive. Let's go to the Bi-Adaptive now. Yeah, look at now so quickly. these Vedmax a lot quicker than I thought actually. Oh, we got 50% EM resist. It can actually be worse. It can be 70%. Or like not worse, but worse for the Vedmax. So it can go even quicker if we were to have minus 70% because our pulse layers would do even more damage. Recall the drones. Grab the loot. This loot 17 million. Only 6 million, unfortunately. There's something is something. We got lucky on the filament drops, so that was some extra risk. And then we were alright on these kind of drops as well. We made it out in the profit at least because it's important to get a decent amount of loot in the electrical since the upfront cost of the filament is quite high. So you always want to have some extra. It's very bad when you get bad runs with T4s but electrics because then you actually can go negative if you have too bad loot. Alright, so ship worked really well. I was a bit surprised though when I was looking at Webifier against the tank with the Sanchez and the Cinnabals. Very surprised how little tank we get there, but I guess it's just the way it is with the resist profile here, plus the electrical side in those kind of waves are naturally going to be very challenging, but we'll see, we'll see. They don't have so high DPS, maybe the Sanchez do. Cinnabal don't have so high DPS, the main thing is they track so much. That's why it's scary for frigate waves. Well, I think we would get through that in a T4 side, we'll see. But felt very successful otherwise, very tanky, very quick. Tracking was also pretty good. A successful run indeed. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.